Hello, my acolytes. I hope you are all having a good evening. Tonight, I'm going to be keeping things simple. Given how much story stuff I did yesterday, tonight I just plan to grind out side content and work on side quests, collectibles, and all that. I pushed through a lot of the early game, and I just feel like doing some side stuff. I'm not really... And plus, once I unlock a lot of the side, complete a lot of the side stuff, I'll have more access to the fast travels and all that. So, kind of like a double thing to help out. I hope you'll all stick around. I hope you'll all watch. I know it probably won't be as fascinating or anything, but tis what it is. Four enemies to a wall. Your launch move. I think I'm just standing there. Right there we go. Now I can actually do the... I got it the last one too.
Demons were gonna overwhelm those Sable agents. You're welcome.
Sable agents are very rude. Well, I could have launched myself there, but I didn't.
Ground teams, this is Control. What's the status in Tribeca? Control, checkpoint under assault.
Okay, what do I do here? Web throw objects to finishers. Which means I need to finish... or swap. Which is I don't want to.
Sable and demons. None of them like me, but I can't let them kill each other. If this is over a parking space, it would be so New York.
Come on, grab... There we go. Finisher. There we go. That person's invisible. The heck? Okay, that person's under the map.
And I lost him. Good job, Spidey. I'm sure
That
you
works.
do tough stuff.
Oh, they just shot out of the ground. I saw that.
Demons and Sable. Not sure which is worse. Demons are...
Okay, so...
A suicide one. There's a bomb in the front car. There are much easier ways to get on the 5 o'clock news, fellas. If it isn't my favorite band of merry masked psychopaths. Here's your stuff.
Whoosh. Got it.
Demons must have triggered a bomb. I've got to disable it.
There we go.
Murder parade stopped.
Perfect completion, first try. Nice.
Ground teams, this is Control. What's the situation in the financial district? Outpost X-ray under attack. It's the demons.
Jeez. It's like every 5 feet. Good lord. I've already... I'm not gonna bother since I already completed that.
Love.
Perfect overhead view. Okay. Backpack. Big pick. Nope, stop it. There we go. And look, there's the cat. Get off the roof!
Another
Or off
camera.
the thing.
Gotta be Black Cat.
Are you jealous I'm visiting my other man? I hope so. But you should know bad boys aren't my type.
Why are you doing this, Felicia? You know I'm gonna catch you.
Alright. Form 10 perfect dodges and 3 and still take down the snipers. Sounds like a plan. Man.
Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
Are we gonna keep getting paid like usual? How you gonna say something like that and say no disrespect? I'm just saying, I got kids, I got animals. Yeah, we all got it. The boss never let us down, and he won't now. But they froze his assets. Sure, the ones they knew about. That's just the tip of the iceberg, my friend.
Yeet.
Anything he wants. Even
All the guys inside respect him.
sure, but I'm not just talking about
Alright, sniper's done. So I'm going to... There is actually an achievement that if I can
Nap time.
avoid taking damage inside of a base.
This'll shut your mouth! Whoa! How'd he do that?
Magic.
Lucky shot. You're done now. Can't hit him in the air. I can't punch him if he's in the air. We gotta stop him.
You guys are late. Don't worry. I got plenty of face kicks left.
Stuff made up. You got this. Spread out. Ballerina, get down here.
Maybe I can stop screwing around now. Got Davey. Was he in the Navy?
Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends.
Get out of the way!
Spider-Man, I checked records and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
Where did that come from? It's over there.
Oh, great, more of them. Guys, Fisk isn't here. You could have just bailed.
Dumb. That guy just blew himself up.
Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars.
Whoa, that was close. I didn't realize I was throwing them off the building. Where is he? Please tell me he's not. I was going to say, please tell me he's not stupid enough to actually blow himself up. I don't know if I took damage during any of that.
Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great, I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
Nice. I guess I must have taken damage at some point. Kind of sucks, but no one's perfect. I'll have to try and get it done off screen or something. Or in like a private playthrough.
This is Sable Control, requesting status update from Park City. Over. Demons are attacking Outpost Romeo. Send backup.
Aww.
Has anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally seeking out clouds of smog to swing through? Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem.
What I think is going on is you don't have any fucking context, Jameson, so why don't you shut up?
Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same principle is at work here. But inhaling toxic substances also damages the brain, which...
Oh god, this one. Ugh.
station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious?
Uh-oh.
Look for anything sussy, Baka.
In the system that's causing
Sorry.
interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down. The size of the problem area fluctuates. I need to be ready for a sudden change. One down. But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem.
I figured it.
Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. The crash would affect police. Got it. The job's only halfway done. Oh man, I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except me. Okay, let's not do that again. Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down.
This is really hard.
Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze.
There we go.
Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
And those unlock a fast travel station for me, so there's that too.
All units, narcotics sale reported in progress. Incident is ongoing near 2 bridges.
It's like I've already done all the stuff. I literally don't think there's a I think I have it done. Goodness, I'm sorry. Dive, dive, dive! Pretty sure the backpack's up here. Oh, dude. There we go. Yep, it's right there. Dumpling recipe. Thug crimes, demon crimes. It seems like a lot of the stuff that I've done, it's just I've managed to get all the... What I need is the freaking car chase one, which reminds me. Mini-map, control lines. QTE on. There we go. Okay, there we go.
Demons are getting bolder. Engaging police in the streets now. Real talk, guys. The Destroy New York stick is getting old.
Butthole, you ruined my combo. Hit the... There.
Demons are down.
That was annoying.
I'll let you take it from here, officers.
Police reports show a rash of break-ins recently. The victim of one of them is here with us now. What happened?
Alright,
Ma'am?
Well, my business was broken into. A flower shop. Who breaks into a flower shop? I was cleaned out. I couldn't believe it. I thought the area was safe. I see Spider-Man around all the time.
My dear, you learned the hard way the sad truth about Spider-Man. He only cares about the glory. Something as, forgive me, prosaic as a break-in and robbery is beneath his notice. Do not rely on him to keep your property safe. The only thing he truly values is his own massive ego.
I wonder if that's because I've been ignoring the crimes.
All units, report of an assault. Report came in from Little Italy.
It's him! Get a picture!
Okay.
I can't let him hurt that victim anymore. Try and guess how I feel about bullets.
There we go.
I love laying out bullies.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
Backpack.
Attention units, we've got a 10-10 possible narcotics sale. Officers needed south of Houston.
Okay, where?
All units, mass terrorists are believed to be transporting a bomb. Officers needed at Tribeca. Please copy.
Alright, I'm coming. It's over there.
Hey. Demons have a bomb rigged in one of those cars. We need to stop them. If it isn't my favorite band of merry masked psychopaths. Curbside service. Bomb in that truck. Gotta get it away from civilians. Murder parade stopped.
Alright, okay, get a side shot of this.
All units, there's a vehicle pursuit in progress. Report came in from Seaport.
Yay. Okay, suit power. Bulletproof.
Yep, that's a high-speed car chase, all right. Shoot him! Young man, I will pull this car over right now! Go Spider-Man! Well, that's just...
No, stop the car safely. There we go.
More crooks? This fight's going viral. Sorry about that.
Fire off a few of those. Basically just trying to keep them in one place.
Gotta give that wheelman props. Manhattan rush hour is no joke.
Stop the car. I guess I must have gotten hit. I'm so careful.
Attention unit, armed robbery in progress. Backup requested near Trinity. Over.
Gentlemen, afraid I've got to ask you to leave the store.
hate thugs with guns.
Hoped crime would decline post-Fisk. Nice.
Alright. Okay, go here. Sorry if this isn't very entertaining, I'm just basically grinding out side content.
After Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem! Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
Another camera. Looks like Black Cat, all right.
Oh, poor Spider. I know I disappointed you when I couldn't go straight, but why mess with perfection?
There you are. I think they sell rare wine here. She's branching out. Gotta try and get ahead of her.
Whoa. Excuse me? Oh, it's an indoor one.
Hey guys, bird watching? I saw some pigeons over there.
I just threw him back over.
Feeling left out.
That was funny.
Going down. MJ, I'm at the first location on your list, and guess what I found?
Demons?
Give the lady a prize. See if you can figure out what they're up to while I introduce myself.
35 hit combo, 3 stealth takedowns. That 35 hit combo is probably going to be a challenge. There we go. Okay, I think that's all the snipers. The snippers. Alright. Surprise! Well, there goes that. Whatever, I can just do it later.
I hope you new guys can up your game, because those last guys, yawn!
That location's supposedly an importer of souvenirs for Chinatown shops.
What they're importing is not something I want as a memento.
Drugs?
Demons. Looks like they bring in their buddies in shipping containers. explains how foreign nationals with criminal records are getting into the country. You guys look mad. I admit, I used all my good quips on the others, but I don't mind repeating myself. This is like when the band's doing its 4th encore and you just kind of want to go home.
Out of the wall, dude.
Step right up, fellas. I got plenty of webbing for all of you.
That was a waste. Fucking jerk. Shut up.
MJ, call the police. All the demons are incapacitated.
Don't forget to bring me a souvenir.
At least I got the combo and the stealth takedowns, so that's good. All right. Back over to there. Work-life balance for idiots. It's actually kind of funny.
All units, getting multiple reports of muggings perpetrated by armed suspects. Report came in from Little Italy.
What's up? Couldn't see that tree. Are you sure about that?
Attention units, we've got a 10-10 possible narcotics sale. Officers needed at Tribeca, please copy.
I'm on it.
Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal. Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute!
Get up there. You're not that much better. Later.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5.
You know, where was that side? It's right there.
Spider-Man! I need a minute! Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. Any jamming devices would only be effective atop tall buildings.
One second.
Fisk's men.
Surprise, fellas.
This is my shocked face.
I swear I'll blow them away for this. I'll enjoy this. Look down! Grab off me! Oh, you just made a big mistake. He webbed me!
Gotta take out the jamming device. Shoddy workmanship.
But it revealed the other one.
I just took out a jamming device. Does that do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place.
I want a bagel.
Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Spider-Man.
Sorry now.
I ain't got eyes on nothing, buddy.
Just need to
Wow,
get
that
rid
was
of the
quick.
jammer. Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun too.
Spider-Man, it's working.
I remember the days you could smack the back of a TV and make it work again.
But I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. Only one found you.
I see him! Can't hit him in the air! Keep him and live! If I was you, I'd run.
I'd say the same to you.
Got something for you.
You can have it back.
Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, down, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Really, I had no idea.
You're in timeout.
Always 5 moves ahead. Alright, once everything checks out, suit up. Put the uniforms and items.
But why do you need so much extra? Johnny, is that you? Spider-Man's here! What is that? Spider-Man's here! Got Spider-Man in my sight! I'm in an ass-kicking mood!
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on. Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
Hey, what the? He can't take us all!
That was easy.
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
Alright, so I think that's everything I can do. No, there's another side mission, but it doesn't look to be unlocked at the moment. Alright, so that's the financial district done. God, I can't believe this doesn't unlock until like the third game. That sucks. Alright. Time to head to Chinatown. Chinatown! Chinatown! Where we go down, down, down.
So we don't need you here right now, right?
Well, I don't want to be here anyway. Ooh, demon bomb threat. Complete with time within 3 minutes. Knock or throw enemies off the building. Seems easy enough. What just happened? What just happened? The heck? I didn't even... Huh? I'm so confused. Didn't even get close enough to start it. And it just blew up.
Attention units. Civilians are trapped following a car accident.
Yeah, I'll get it in a minute.
Additional units to the lower east side.
There's a pigeon. No, there it goes. This pigeon knows the city better than I do.
Saw it for a second. Got it.
Hey.
Go there.
Possible 207. Witnesses reporting an abduction. Mobilize on Dutchtown.
My suit's onboard AI can tell me the most likely area where the victim is. You okay? Hold on, I'll get you out.
They thought I knew where Fisk hid his money, but I'm just a bank teller.
They're back. Don't let them hurt me!
They won't. Throw enemies. Throw stuff at enemies. Okay,
Get back there! Hit him! What the heck is that? I got him!
there. Excuse me. There's this one suit that costs like, I think it's like $9.99 freaking crime tokens that are, or it's something else. I can't remember what exactly it is. I just know it's like $9.99 crime tokens. Or just not $9.99, but just 99. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right.
All done. Come.
Kit Kat.
These cameras aren't cheap. If Felicia's really strapped, why is she leaving them lying around?
Ooh, that was loud.
I love making you chase me, Spider. Someday I might even let you catch me. Just not today.
Mako.
Another cat. Black Cat does enjoy playing games with people. Especially me.
Oh, this is a hard one.
We demand the release of the brothers you imprisoned for City Hall. Our brothers are guilty only of fighting for a new and better world. You have no right to hold us. We do not recognize your corrupt laws. Until our brothers are released, none of you will be safe. If you do not meet our demands, these innocents will suffer. Their deaths will be on your heads. Their screams will curse you forever. Release our brothers now, or suffer the consequences. We do not wish to harm these people. We are an order of peace. Tranquility and balance are our goals, not bloodshed. When threatened, even the peaceful must defend themselves. Norman Osborn threatens us. He threatens us all. Osborn's deceit and immorality cannot be forgiven.
Deliver Osborn to us, and we will have no quarrel with you. Deny us, and we will name you with Osborn as threats to peace. What has Osborn done for you? Left you to rot, to scream, to live in fear and pain. Osborn lords above...
Folks,
really?
you've heard me express grave concerns about the risk to civil liberties posed by the police department's crime system and their omnipresent towers. But at least the intention is to stop crimes. Now, recently, Spider-Man has been seen tampering with these very towers. And it's reasonable that my loyal listeners suspect he is disabling the towers so he can commit his unlawful misdeeds with impunity. But Spider-Man is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill menace. Oh, he's a 12th level Kung Fu master, 50 moves ahead menace. Which is why I think he's actually hacking into these towers to spy on you and me. Your only defense? Listen to my show. All the time. If he's gonna spy on us, let him hear that we're on to him by listening to me every waking moment.
This is surprisingly difficult to do. I don't like that. Okay. How is someone safe? It's like right next to a guy. That one's constantly being followed around. That's actually annoying. Okay. Howdy, fellas. Dang it, there wasn't enough. That's annoying. Thanks for shooting indiscriminately, though. That could have killed me, but whatever.
Get my...
This is Stable Control. What's the situation in Koreatown? Traffic control point Charlie, taking fire from deep.
Gotta stop this before it turns into a massacre. Thanks for saving our butts, Spidey. You're welcome, scary fascist soldier guys.
Sarcasm. Nice.
29, we have an active bomb threat. Additional officers requested near Flatiron.
Play within 3 minutes, knock enemies off buildings. I'm hungry.
Spider-Man, thank God. Demons have rigged explosives all over the building, but we can't get close.
Point me at him, officer. I'm here to help.
We've located the primary device. If you can disable it, it'll cough up an arming key. You can use that to locate and disable the secondary device.
Got it. Keep your men back. I'll radio when it's clear. Hey, does that thing get podcast?
Dude.
Demons are down. Time for the bomb. Don't think about the block of C4 this is wired to. There, got the key.
Heck yeah.
Thanks for that, Spider-Man. We'll take it from here.
You got it, officer. Always ready to do my part.
Attention unit. Civilians are trapped following a car accident. Available officers, please proceed to Koreatown.
Alright. I'll be right back. It's been an hour and 4 minutes. So I'm going to take a quick stretch break, get a snack, and then I'll continue. All right, let's continue. Sorry for the wait. I don't know how long. Ow. It's about an hour and 4 minutes. I've been gone for about 10 minutes. That's not too bad. Nope.
Hey, Pete. So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread, you know?
Whoa. The pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts. Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower.
And of course, Joni yells at me about this, too.
Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix. That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me. Got it. Even better than duct tape. Just call me the amazing spider plumber. I'll fix. Just in time. Et voila! Nailed it!
Boats. And boat. Oh, I mistimed it.
Last one. But those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it.
Freaking someone loaded it with garbage.
How many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower? And now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped a public utility meltdown.
250 out of 500. Alright, I believe that's everything that I can... Oh, no, the crimes. The crims. Guess I can swing around for a little bit in here. Oh, there's actually one right over there.
The enemy of my enemy is probably also my enemy. But I still gotta shut this down. Okay, the people in the top floor apartments are really annoyed with you right now.
They're in the wall. I've never had this happen. Like, legitimately, they are in the building.
Okay, I lost him.
Just like... You can tell this is a texture because the enemies are in the building and you can't even see them. Where's that guy going? I wonder, could... No, even the drones don't really work. I'm sorry. I don't know why this is happening. I wonder, could I? No, it faces outward. That was a waste of an ability. I just have to wait for my arms race skill to, or ability to fill up before I can do anything, so.
Okay, I think I'm gone.
不过我知道他还在这儿。蜘蛛侠，你时机到了。你赢不了我们。 跑不了。
Silver Sable ought to put me on the payroll.
Well, that was annoying. Sorry about that. So I don't know why. I've never had a buggy game before. This is like the first time my game has ever bugged. Or glitched, or whatever you want to call it. Really need to unlock these challenges. Wait, what? All right.
Disable Control. What's the situation in Koreatown?
Control, APC Bravo engaging demons.
I've got my problems with Sable International, but when they're fighting demons, we're on the same side. Those Sable guys don't like me, so imagine how much I don't like you. Demon backup. At least they're being Earth-friendly and carpooling.
Get back over there. Oh, he's in a tree. That's funny. Why are they over here?
Glad I was here.
Made no
We're gonna
sense.
overwhelm those Sable agents.
Boom, 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 boom.
All this for little old me? If you told 12-year-old me one day dudes in masks would try to blow him up with rockets, well, actually...
All units, pursuit in progress of masked terrorists believed to have a bomb. Response needed north of Houston.
I'm a-coming.
Ooh, cops and robbers! Can I play too? Carjacker delivery! There's a bomb in the truck. Gotta disable it.
Dude, grab the freaking bomb.
More demons.
Guns are bad, okay? Why is Sable just standing there not doing anything? Like, what the heck?
Murder parade stopped.
Oh.
Black Cat's been here. She was doing this in person the first time I caught her. Or did she catch me? This can't just be some elaborate flirtation. Hasn't she heard of dating apps? She's up to something.
Not gonna be. I remember one of them is like in a storefront or something, but it's not this one. Maybe. Oh. And I have no clue where my foot, where it could be. There it is.
That's Ty Stone's place. And it's full of priceless art. You're playing with fire, Felicia. But I guess that's how you roll.
Another low-information Spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public service plugging leaks in water towers. Let me tell you why this itsy-bitsy-brained spider was climbing this particular water spout, people. Because he tampered with the water pressure system. He was seen earlier messing with a valve that only qualified workers are supposed to use. Wake up, America! Spider...
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. If he freaks out and drops the... Gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it. Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief. Thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe... maybe not. End of the trail. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst. Got him. Now to get the fuel back.
Thought you'd be taller.
Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help. Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station's security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
All right. I need to swing around. I need to... Thug and demon crimes are all completed. Thug crimes. Alright, so I need to go back here and swing around to do the crimes. The crimes! The crimes! Let's make a waypoint up there. So just basically go back and forth without leaving the area.
Hey, an old-fashioned D&E. Gotta love the classics. Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour. Look at it this way. If I actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer.
Maybe I should just sit in one spot and be boring. Wait for stuff to happen. Okay, so
attention units. Civilians are trapped following the car accident. Officers needed in Korea. Town.
I've got you. Stay calm. Help me! Please!
You're a man, Spider-Man.
A bunch of guys tried to rob a store. The driver must have popped up. Caused the whole wreck. I need to find whoever caused this wreck before anyone else gets hurt. I think you forgot to give people your insurance info back there.
okay, so still got a few more.
Get ready, folks, because this is a bombshell. We have on the line a lady whose husband was kidnapped by Spider-Man.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man found him and got him out. They arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am. Didn't hear that last part over my intern's utter incompetence. You realize, of course, that it's possible Spider-Man arranged the kidnapping so he could save your husband and grab all the glory?
Huh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to when he could just stop actual crimes.
It's clear we are at an impasse. My best to you and your husband, madam. Jared, go to commercial, then fire yourself. Then rehire yourself before the commercial ends. But no, your job hangs by a thread. If I paid you, I'd cut your salary in half.
If I'm being honest, Jonah is a fucking idiot. Jonah Jameson, Triple J, is a freaking idiot. I just don't understand why.
All
Yeah,
needed
yeah.
in Upper Chinatown.
Gentlemen, afraid I've got to ask you to leave the store. Good old-fashioned holdup. Vintage crime stopping right there.
Mugging reported. Need an officer on the scene.
Perfect.
Converge on the East Village.
Oh, you started without me.
Spider-Man! Let him down, Spidey! Come on, Spidey, you got him!
Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
Thanks.
Alright, that's everything in this area. For now, anyway. Demon crimes. Okay, so I need to go. Let's try. Let's put a marker there and just swing along. See what happens. See what I encounter. Hey, taxi! I'm walking here.
1043, mass terrorists have seized a civilian bus. Location is north of Houston. Over.
We do not wish to harm these people. We are in order. 蜘蛛侠，就别让他跑了。
Where? I don't know what the heck was going on there.
I really wish these guys weren't so hostage happy.
Go up a few blocks from the initial point, and then go back.
Armored vehicle is under duress from men en masse.
Mm-hmm.
Please converge on Tenderloin. Over.
Demons robbing an armored car. You can bet that money it's such a hard time. Are you not lucky enough with demon babies? Dad too withholding? Mom not around? Let you cry all night?
Wrecked. Sorry, sir, but your grenade won't work on me. There we go.
Hurry!
There we go.
It's one thing to rob an armored truck. It's another to put lives at risk. I need to stop the demons.
Alright, that's all the crimes in this area. The next area. Let's go to here.
Sable Control, need a status update on Gramercy.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him.
So supposedly this quest is a reference to like Grand Theft Auto heist planning and stuff.
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I? If that picture comes out, my life's over.
Give me the plans and it won't.
Nice, clear image.
Very nice. Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this. And I leaked the photo.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch.
Yes, Nicky Spooter. Oop.
Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line. Gotcha!
Took you long enough. Get it?
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. Tonight's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him.
Okay.
Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out. End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
Hires on the whitelist. Mark their positions on the map. My brother's kid. You can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. Already picking up our signal.
Nico.
All right.
Nico, let's go bowling.
Let's roll.
They're on the move. I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
What the hell? Spider-Man!
Come on.
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshawn committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshawn. Thanks, Spider-Man.
I need one more and I can get that.
Felicia thinks she's toying with me, but I learned something in each of these scenes.
Yeah, I learned something too. You're gullible. Pretty sure that's a hint. Valaria.
Bam.
Hey, that's the
I think
storefront
some
one.
big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets. Hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat.
Alright, there's a backpack. Oh, no. Going wrong way.
Not long ago, the demons committed another heinous act of terrorism when they took a tour bus and all of its occupants hostage. We have one of those occupants here with us now, a Mrs. Edna Packer of Edina, Minnesota. What happened, ma'am?
Well, these horrible men in masks came on board with guns and held us all hostage.
Hang on, I'll let you continue your story in just a second. Okay.
I thought I'd never see my kids again. And then the police saved us, and Spider-Man, of course. He was so brave.
Mrs. Packer, I'm so glad you're safe. And also, that I can enlighten you about Spider-Man. You're from out of town, so you don't know what a menace he is.
But he saved me and my husband.
But look at the big picture. Do you have these kind of crimes in Edina?
Oh, certainly not.
And do you have Spider-Man in Edina?
No.
And that is not a coincidence. You're welcome, Mrs. Packer. I consider explaining these things a public service.
.79. Reports of masked terrorists arming a bomb. Witness reported location as the yards.
What's the situation, officer?
Another set of bombs rigged by the demons. Disable the primary device. Then use the arming key to kill the secondaries.
Giddy up!
Yeah, what are the requisites? Yeah, there's literally nothing I can just...
Not again! Not on my watch!
How about you stop that?
Alright. Time to get that arming key. Bad time to get sweaty palms.
Just throw these in there. Alright. Freaking just realized I'm doing that backwards. Nope. Okay, there. So I'm one over. One under. Oh wait, I know what to do.
That did it.
There we go. Took me a second, but I figured it out.
Spider-Man, look out. Sniper!
He ain't gonna get me. Where the friggin'...
Bombs defused. Time to deal with those snipers.
Dang it.
Close one. Nice work up there, Spider-Man.
Just another day in the life. You and your men take care, officer. Howard's pigeon. Oh, come back, little birdie. Okay.
Got it.
Oh, Spider-Man, you're a prince. I just found Vanessa in the loft.
Love the names. Is Sandra happy to see them back?
Well, actually, she's not with us anymore. Cancer, you know.
Howard, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Life's for living, not moping. First thing she told me after the diagnosis. Gotta remind myself of that every now and again. Keep looking, will you? Finding the rest of these birds would really mean a lot. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Felicia's keeping busy, but I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time.
The thinker. There it is.
Huh. Cornelius Van Lunt's place. She's hitting places full of one-of-a-kind valuables. She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash?
Three stealth takedowns, web through enemies. Ooh. Still only one. Dang it.
Now, friends, you
Yeah,
know I'm
hold on,
always open
Jonah.
to differing points of view. So after a police officer called me out on social media for being too hard on Spider-Man, and it went viral and people just wouldn't shut up about it, I agreed to a debate. Officer, welcome.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, so me and my guys were in a shootout with some desperate characters who had nothing to lose. I mean, they didn't care if we all lived or died. And somebody would have, trust me, if Spider-Man hadn't helped us.
All right, fair enough. I'm not saying he never does anything good. I'm saying he causes more problems than he solves. You had to go to the academy, right? Be thoroughly trained? You have rules to follow?
Sure, but he seems to know what he's doing, too.
It worked out for the best this time. Next time, how do we know Spider-Man won't cause the deaths of all concerned?
Well, he never has before, has he?
I believe we'll just have to agree to disagree. Thank you for your service. Goodbye.
So childish.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data, but I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations. Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. Getting close.
I didn't mean to do that.
Should be in view of the ESU server now.
There we go. Connected.
Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
Oh god, one of these again.
Let's see. Good. Let's see. This is for all the marbles. It's working! Everything's stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Nope. Okay, everything there is done. Everything there is done. Everything here is done. I think I might do one more district. I'm running out of steam. Okay, what I'll do is I'll try my best to finish the research stations and the Black Cats side quest. So I'm running out of steam. Maybe the pigeons. I don't really get anything special for the pigeons, it's just a side quest.
Again.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think?
Me?
But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's
Liar.
in your hands, Spider.
Okay. Yeah, there's one on top of Empire State and one down here. Go with the Empire State Pigeon first.
Attention agents, this is Control. Need an update on the situation in Madison. Need reinforcements out of the Foxtrot. We're taking fire.
Guys, come on! You're scaring the pigeons! Silver Sable ought to put me on the payroll.
I'm on top of the world. Ow. I was also at the wrong building.
Reported assault in progress. Officers needed near Turtle Bay.
Pigeons eat... Nailed it. There's a pigeon. Ah, gotta get him.
Oh, it's close. Got him. All right. Pigeon vaccine.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's the status in Murray Hill? Demons firing on our position. Need backup.
Those Sable guys might be able to handle this, but I can't take the chance. Hey, I'm not with those guys, but I'm still gonna kick your butts.
There we go.
Find a way to stop the demons for good. But but it was fun.
I'm sorry if this side content stream wasn't very entertaining. It was just something to help me get a bit of progression in on screen.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions.
I can't even pull out my camera.
Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. Spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.
Hey.
And 1 more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails, seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume. Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure. That did it. No zombie pigeons.
I mean, they bombed City Hall, right? Where's there more security than that? Exactly what I'm saying. If it's not safe there, I've been avoiding public places.
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Turn this way.
Hey there.
Sounds corny, but you're my hero. Seriously. Hey there.
Nice to see you.
Okay. Just go ahead and clear that out real quick. Okay. There was something I was gonna look up. I forgot what it was. Whatever.
Shoot away.
How's it going?
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. I don't have long to do it. Gotta hit each screen individually. Someone should really bring back sign painting. Maybe someday there'll be a billboard of me. That doesn't say Menace on it. Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
Probably one of the better shots of Times Square I've ever forgotten.
Felicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast. This area's full of Wall Street guys. Target-rich environment.
Question is, what is the target? Oh, that's a big building. Come on. That? No. I don't get it. I'm sorry, I'm like confused. I don't know where it could be. Usually a good rule of thumb is to look for that. There it is.
There it is. She's obviously
I
familiar
was
with this
overcomplicating
place.
it. I'm a dummy.
And that gives me an idea how to catch her.
Alright.
Masked up peace.
Attention units. Report received of a narcotics sale in progress. Available officers, please proceed to Bryant. Over.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Folks, I have received unsettling reports of Spider-Man in our public parks, where children play. Apparently...
Nap time.
Wrecked.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5.
Or bottom 5, however that works. Yep. There is a pigeon here. I don't know if I want to do it though. Dang it, wrong button. Oh, headset fell off.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I don't care. I've got better things to do.
Felicia's leading me on a chase, but that's what's gonna help me find her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin.
Yeah, but to pull that off, got at least, I think, 2 more to do after this one. It's a pool. There it is.
Ha! I was too late to stop her here. But 1 or 2 more locations should give me enough data to pinpoint her hide.
There's literally 1 more here and then 1 over on the other side. Record time.
I've still got way too big an area to search. Gotta narrow it down. Every data point helps. Who she robbed, where they live.
Mm-hmm. Question is, where, oh where could that kitty cat be? Oh where indeed. Boop-a-dipper. Is it over here? The greenhouse. Looks kind of empty. Oh, hello.
Another cat. I think Lonesome Pinky lives here. Stealing from a country singer. She's getting creative. But I'm getting closer. 1 more ought to do it.
Yep. Final one's right there.
Attention units. Pursuit in progress of multiple vehicles with masked hostiles. Incident was reported near Sugar Hill. Over.
I remember this one.
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way. Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shut should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily.
Dang it, quit webbing to the building. The last one was over here. I know it's on this building. It's up there.
Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly.
There we go.
Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Thanks.
Excuse me, pardon me. Love that shot.
There's a pigeon over here.
Pigeon alert. Come on. He's a fast one. Hey, slow down. Man, I wish I spoke pigeon.
Oh, dang it.
So, numerous witnesses saw Spider-Man swinging through Times Square like the glory hound he is, firing webs at electronic billboards and causing them to reboot. Granted, those billboards are an eyesore. In my day, sign painting was an art. But the more pressing question is, what was he up to? I have a theory. He is infecting these billboards with a virus so that they will subliminally hypnotize pedestrians. Hypnotize them into what? Into liking Spider-Man! And he's been doing it for years! This is the only plausible explanation for how many fans this menace seems to have!
What about the explanation that he's a freaking hero?
This is Disable Control. Need a status update on the situation in Yorkville. Control, checkpoint under assault. It's the demon.
Gotta stop this before it turns into a massacre. Time for my special brand of conflict resolution.
Still alive.
One more location should give me the data I need to find Black Cat. By my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million in loot. I reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight.
You wish.
Hello, Cat. Oh man, that's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia, quick. Found her hideout. Gotta get there before she leaves town.
Attention units. Officers needed to assist civilians trapped in their vehicles.
Sorry, man, but I got something else to do real quick.
Attention units, we've got reports of armed muggings. Please proceed to Columbia.
I guess it's on the way.
Oh, it is on. That's it? I feel like the holdup guys are phoning it in lately. Masked up piece.
Can't hurt me. He's protected.
I'll call this guy an ambulance. Hope they can help him.
All units, we just got a reported assault in progress. Location is Firehouse on the west side.
Bruh.
Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back. Oh what, it's not fun getting beat up? We'll sit with that for a while.
Alrighty. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Heading towards the wrong quest.
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a bingo. This looks like everything she stole, but no sign of Felicia.
Fake spider.
What's this?
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
Spider-Man, the Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me, again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
Alright. I think this might be the last pigeon. I'm not entirely sure, but it might be.
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city has to send crews out to fix these problems, they need police to direct traffic around them. That's officers who aren't stopping crime. Which leaves, say it with me, Spider-Man. He's trying to take our brave officers' jobs.
Taking you home, buddy.
Spider-Man, I can't believe it. Whole family's reunited.
No sweat, Howard. These birds are lucky to have you.
I try. Sandra was always better with them. They're her birds, really.
Well, now that she's gone, they're yours.
Feels like a part of her lives on that way, you know?
I definitely know. You're a good man, Howard.
Anytime you want to stop by and see the family, feel free. Darren says he misses you. Thanks again, Spider-Man.
All right. Yeah, that was all the pigeons. Get all them pigeons. All right. You know what? Screw it. I'll do one more. Just for you guys, I'll do one more research station, and this one's an easy one. Yeah, that was a backpack I missed. Oh well.
All units, we've got a situation involving civilians trapped in their vehicles. Report came in from Lenox Hill.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
Shouldn't you be swinging or something?
Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-Force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-Force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
Actually, Avengers Tower is more than high enough.
gun.
Oh, hush.
Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to.
It's a backpack here. I freaking...
Got nerves at work. Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry. Got an itchy web finger.
I always use Avengers Tower for that quest. It's just a lot easier.
Hey, my first camera. There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Facts.
Nice weather, huh?
Sell this.
Alright.
All available units, there is an armored car robbery in progress. Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
Don't you guys understand? I'm trying to freaking end my stream here. This is so rude.
Demons are after some serious financing.
Remember when Spider-Man had a sidekick? The Black Cat? A curvaceous young lady in leather. Not the kind you'd bring home to mother. And then, it turned out, she was a thief! Big shock, right? Well, I hear she's back. And let me make a prediction. Spider-Man's going to give her a second chance. Is it because he's naive? A thief himself? Or is he just thinking with his web shooters? Spider-Man, I know you're listening, so let me issue a warning now. As the old saying goes, lie down with cats, get up with fleas. What's that? My intern is yammering in my ear again. It's dogs? I thought it was cats. It doesn't matter. The metaphor still applies. Dogs, cats. Go away, Jared.
Alright. So, we made a lot of progress in terms of side content. We've done a lot of stuff to get our level up and everything. I will... Wait a minute. Ground strike. Okay, that'll be good for the next one. Next stream, I will do my best to get more story stuff done. I don't know if I will. Because next stream, I'm going to try and mix in both side content and story content. excuse me, with some luck, I will be able to complete the game. Maybe if I do it quick enough, I can probably finish the game either next stream if I do a long stream, or within the next couple of streams. And then from there, I will move on to Spider-Man Miles Morales, and from there, Spider-Man 2. I do plan on playing all 3 games on my channel and uploading the VODs to my YouTube. So please, if you have the time, like, subscribe, watch, and enjoy. In the meantime, good luck out there, Acolytes, and eyes up, Guardians. So long.